this 100-year-old carousel and find out why in a moment. And later on, you can discover which cat or kitten has become the 1989 Blue Peter Supreme Champion.
We've got lots of winners today. The champions from the National Steel Band Music Festival, which was held on Saturday, will be playing live inside the studio.
But first, we've got a fun fair, not in an amusement park or in a showground, but right here in Television Centre. Bonfire Night is very popular for fun fairs, and over the weekend you might have been to one, and if you have, you might have seen one of these.
Now this massive carousel is over 7 metres high and is over 50 metres wide. It's a traditional galloping horses carousel, and seeing how well it works, you might be surprised to discover it's over 100 years old. Now it's so big we've had to move it outside the studio, and we've taken over this bit here where normally the important men in suits park their cars, but today it's the Blue Peter Funfair. Now this carousel has been kept in such fine working order by its owner Rob Rawlings that it's become quite famous. It's appeared on numerous television dramas and films like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
It's got 36 of these wonderful horses in rows of 3, all beautifully carved in wood and ornately decorated. Some of the horses have names, like this one is called Jackie, the middle one's called May, and the last one is called Dickie. This has got a flowing mane, it's lovely, and the rider sits on a saddle painted in blue and gold, and the horse's overcoat is so colourful, it's very pretty. And it's not just the horses that are decorated, the poles that the rider hangs onto when the carousel is going round and round are polished brass and are in the shape of a spiral. And at the top, the apron to the canopy is decorated all the way round, and there's a mirrored badge which has the initials of the original owner, J.M.
It was originally built in the 1880s by Frederick Savage, an engineer from King's Lynn, who worked out a way of driving fairground rides by steam engine. And you can still see the chimney at the top that the smoke used to come out of. These days, though, the carousel is powered by an electric generator, which drives a motor somewhere inside the middle, which turns the carousel around.
Like all the best carousels, the music is being played by an organ, which sits right in the middle. The organ is in fact a separate piece of equipment which has the entire carousel built around it every time it's set up at a fun fair. The organ was made in France and was first teamed up with the carousel nearly 70 years ago. It has 89 keys and over 270 pipes, and it plays loads and loads of different tunes. That happens not through somebody playing it, but by using a punched card like these. Now, all of these holes contain and trigger the information off, which makes the pipes work. Now, if I just load it in and pull this down, press it, there it goes. And it is very, very loud.
This carousel is one of several rides that are going to be part of a giant fun fair in Hyde Park in the centre of London. It will last for the whole of next weekend, and the fun starts this Saturday, the 11th of November. It's a special fair to celebrate 100 years of the Showman's Guild.
The Showmen's Guild is the group which looks after the interests of the travelling showmen who run fairs and operate the equipment. Once steam took over from muscle power as the way to drive fairground roundabouts, the golden age of the fun fair really arrived. Roundabouts were made larger and larger with more elaborate decorations like the galloping horses. More and more designs appeared, like the switchback and the cakewalk and steam yachts. Later, electric power and lights added to the attraction of the fair. By the time of the First World War, scenic railways and special waterfall effects were the biggest crowd pullers, and by the 1920s there was a new generation of rides, including dodgems, which is still the most popular of all fairground rides. So let's give it another whirl, but I don't think I'll be doing any more stunts on these horses, will I, love?
Do you want a hand up?
No, thank you. I think it'll be all right. Take it away, Bob. Let's go.
Okay, we got the music.
You'll probably fall off. Thank you. Well, they look like they're having a great time out there. This weekend, cat lovers from all over the country were at Doncaster Racecourse to take part in the Yorkshire Cat Club show. I was there with Willow along with lots of special cats who had entered the Blue Peter classes to see who would become Supreme Champion. Thursday with a very special Blue Peter, our most important announcement of the year.
Yes, on Thursday we are launching the 1989 Blue Peter Appeal. And this year we're collecting something you probably throw away every week. So please try and watch and find out how to join in.
Yeah, please don't miss it. Also on Thursday, I'll be airborne in a new and very unusual type of aircraft. But we want to go for one more ride here today, and lots of local White City children have come to join us. See you on Thursday. Bye! Bye.